So now I'm going to show you about one of the most fascinating stocks in the market right now. It's called Tesla Motors, and they produce electric cars. You might have heard of them before. They took a concept of the electric car and made it into something that was luxurious and desirable to be environmentally conscious. And they've done it with a lot of style over the past years. That has led to a lot of volatility in the stock price. So here I'm looking at Tesla's 5-year history of their stock price. And you can see that it goes up and down and up and down and up. Then you get to 2019 and 2020, and something in this period happened with the stock price. I was curious to see what happened and why the stock price went from $219 on August 12th, 2018 to over $900 on February 17th, 2019. So let's look at this. Why did this price increase? A part of the reason was because of short selling on the stock. People bought the stock to take a short position on it. They actually were increasing the demand for the stock. Sergey Klemikov of Forbes said on February 3rd, 2020, more short sellers than any other US stock are buying Tesla, and 18% of its publicly available shares are sold short. So what happened was the price of the stock increased because people were buying the stock thinking that it would go down. I don't really know why this was, but it could be because of the volatility of the stock, and it could be because of the new Model 3 that had come out and the production problems that Tesla was having with that. And if we look at ARK Invest, Sam Corris said as an analyst on January 31st, 2020, he put a projection of the stock value being $7,000 per share. Right now, the highest it's been is $900. That is a really, really big thing to be able to say that this stock price that is $800 right now is going to be $7,000 in the future. And I actually looked up that analyst agency, and they specialize in innovative companies. And Tesla is one of the most innovative companies out there. That can also be a downfall. You can fall in love with your own company, but it might not be the right thing to invest in. Tesla's net income over the past 3 years has been negative. Although in 2020 they might get to a positive net income. In 2017, their net income was negative $2 billion. It got less the year after that with negative $1 billion. In 2019, it's even a little bit less, $750 million of net income loss. And a lot of times that is the determinant of whether or not a company is healthy. But with Tesla, it's kind of an interesting situation because Tesla is so innovative. I don't know if you've been in one of their cars. It's the coolest car you've ever seen. It's like getting into a car from the future. It's hard to say where the stock prices are going to go with this. One of my advices for you on this would be look at how much a stock price changes and take that into account when you're buying the stock, because likely there's something going on and likely it is going to fluctuate a lot up and down. Just being aware of that is a good thing to be aware of. The other thing I want to say too is that net income isn't always the sole determinant of where a company is heading. There can be a successful company that isn't profitable at the time, but they will be profitable in the future. And so with Tesla, it very well could be that they're making an upfront investment in research and development, in creating the different factories to manufacture the cars in the next coming years. is when we see that investment panning out. So it could go either way. What I want you to be equipped with is the tools to research and be aware of all these different things happening before you choose to purchase this stock.